We have Benji on keyboard, Anna on violin, Ben on bass, and Keirzo on drums and rapping, and I'm Richard on saxophone. So the robot's name is Keirzo. It does a whole bunch of things. It really focuses at the moment on playing drums and on rapping.
The beat of the drum is leading me to fame. Don't need any thumbs to be winning this.
And so the way it works, it's all AI underneath and a whole bunch of different deep learning elements. So robotic musicianship, it was a term that was created by my supervisor during my PhD. And the whole idea is that the robot is itself a musician, and so it's not a musical robot. A musical robot would be something just hits a drum or just plays a guitar. But a robotic musician is something that actually encapsulates the whole thing. So it listens, it plays, it's much more of a musician than just a motor on a drum. So the way it drums, I attached some motors to it, but then I really wanted it to learn how to drum itself. And so the way that works is it listens to recordings of drummers and then it tries to mimic that. And so it can practice over time to learn to try to play more like different drummers. Yeah, it's definitely learning. It definitely learns on its own as well.
And
so everything in the music is totally generated by the robot and made by the robot. The voice as well, all that stuff comes just from the robot's creation. And so the first time I heard it, it's of course surprising to me. I haven't heard this piece before. And we were rehearsing with the musicians and they're asking me how parts go and I'm like, I don't know, I didn't write it, You have to listen to what you heard from the robot. It's not my composition at all. I mean, he's not like a human drummer yet, but he plays in his own style. So the way the rapping works is quite complicated, but it has two systems basically, one that generates the lyrics and then one that raps the lyrics. So functionally it should be like a collaborating musician on stage. I don't have to pay him, but he costs a lot. They definitely cost a lot to make and maintain and train everything. It's an expensive process. Yeah, I mean, I guess I had that upbringing where I was coding and playing music very young. So 18 years I kind of had my first thing I put out into the public. But definitely, basically from when I was a little kid, I was really interested in music and then technology, and then it kind of seemed like a natural idea to try and merge them together. I did my undergrad as a jazz musician, and I was always really curious about how does music actually work? Because you hear a lot of things about, coming from the soul and all this sort of thing, which I certainly believe in, but I kind of want to go deeper and think, well, if I can make it AI do it, a robot do it, maybe I'll learn more about how humans do it. One of the things I really like about AI is the possibility for everyone to make music. To me, the ideal society is everyone's making music, everyone's playing together, everyone has the opportunity no matter your skill level. And so AI could help augment the way you sing, it could possibly help you play different instruments, improving what you're doing. You can think about the transition from the harpsichord to the piano, totally reshaped music. In the 80s, the introduction of the drum machine, where people were using their fingers to play drums and scratching records. All these things have shaped the way music changes and what happens in music. And so for me, AI in music is really the next wave. But it's a good thing. It's really stepping away from the word AI and just thinking of it as a new technology that can help improve and create new ways for us to listen to and enjoy music ultimately.